Alright, I'm going to try once again with the Game Boy edition of Jeopardy Sports Edition. Here we go. Copyright 1994. Okay. No space. Come on. I hate when my controller goes too fast, although I'm using my keyboard for this because I'm using my emulator. And taking on Matt this time. Here we go, round one. Categories for our first round of play are All-Stars, Olympic events, memorable trades, numbers, football coaches, longevity. Numbers for 100, please. The number of strikes each player gets per turn in a game of Conkers. Matt. Blah, blah, blah. That's not a number. That is definitely not a number. The number we needed? 3. Okay, numbers for 200. The number of points a leaner is worth in horseshoe pitching. No idea what horseshoe pitching even is. Matt. 2. They're worth 2 points. Okay? Where do we go now? All-Star, that's 100. This All-Star game's motto is, their strong legs run that weak legs might walk. The East-West Shrine game. $200 All-Stars. He was the first pitcher to win an All-Star game. I don't know. These are some hard questions here. And again, Jeopardy's supposed to be hard. And I am not going to ring in. Dizzy Dean. Okay. Same category for 300. This Atlanta pitcher gave up 7 straight first-inning hits in the 1992 All-Star game. Who is Greg Maddux? Well, Maddux was on the Atlanta Braves in 1992, but he was not the one we're looking for there. Matt. Tom Glavine. Alright. Alright, 500 now. This pro hockey player was the only grandfather to play in an all-star game. The only grandfather, would that be Gordie Howe? Yes! And that puts me on the board. Let's finish the category. And the answer there is the Daily Double. And I can risk up to 500, so let's try it. The first athlete picked for the All-Star teams in 2 different sports. Who is Deion Sanders? I mean, he did play football and baseball, so... Or actually, no. I think that might be too recent for this. I'm gonna change my answer and say, who is Bo Jackson? I just hope I don't regret this. Just hope I don't regret changing my response. And I'm glad I changed it, because Bo Jackson was the right answer. Alright, let's see. How about numbers for 300? The number of white balls used in the game of pocket billiards. What is... I don't know if they mean just plain white. I'll say 1. Yes. Numbers for 400. The number of times the baton is passed by a relay team with 4 runners. Matt. Three times. Memorable trades 100. They traded a minor league catcher to the Atlanta Crackers for an announcer in 1948. And that would be the Brooklyn Dodgers. Olympic events 100. These 2 single-event athletic competitions measure vertical distance. Matt. And those 2 events are the high jump and the pole vault. Olympic events 200. This Olympic skiing event must be held on 2 different courses. If I were to guess, I'd say the slalom. Ah, I would have been right. Oh well. Olympic events for 300. Jim Thorpe won gold medals in the 1912 Olympics for the pentathlon and this. What is long distance running? I'm not sure though. The decathlon. Oh. Okay. Olympic events for 400. This type of handball is an Olympic event. And that handball is a field handball. Matt, still your selection. Alright. This Olympic event includes riding, fencing, shooting, swimming, and running. Oh. The modern pentathlon. Yep. And Matt goes in the lead now with a total of 1,200. Pick again. In 1989, the Dallas Cowboys traded this running back for up to 12 players. And that running back was Herschel Walker. Okay, that would not have been my guess. Memorable trades for 400. Charles Barkley left this NBA team for the Phoenix Suns. I'll say, who are the Houston Rockets? Not the Houston Rockets. So I'm down to 600. Matt? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, the Philadelphia 76ers. So if I had said that or not ringing in at all, I would have been in the lead, but that's okay. Honorable trades 300. He was traded from the Cubs to the Tigers and then back the 1987 season. Dickie Knowles. Never heard of him. Finishing the category. His NBA trade inspired the Philadelphia headline, "The Mouth Goes South." Matt? Blah, blah, blah. I can play, but I don't know the answer to this, so I'm not going to ring in. We were looking for... Oh, Charles Barkley. Oh, we just had a clue about him. Oh, I could have answered that. Oh, well. Numbers for 500. The number of individual events in a heptathlon. Let's see. Penta is 5. Hexa is 6. What is 7? Yes. There we go. Back into first place. And 2 categories left in play. Football coaches for 100. He coached the Washington Redskins' first winning season in 14 years in 1969. Matt. Vince Lombardi. Okay. On Jeopardy for 500. He played in his 36th U.S. Open in 1992. Okay, I think they're referring to golf here, so I will say, who is Arnold Palmer? Nope. And I lost my lead. I'm down to 600. The correct answer was Jack Nicklaus, the Golden Bear. Longevity for 200. This pro hockey player's career spanned 5 decades. Who is Gordie Howe? Yes. Back in the lead. Let's go for football coaches for 200. He assumed command of Notre Dame's football team in 1964. I want to say Newt Rottney, but I think that was much earlier. Matt? Ara Parshigan. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, where are we going to now? The first NFL coach to utilize films of opponents' games for study. Who is Mike Shanahan? I don't know. No, George Halas, so I would have been wrong. $400. The first coach of the Minnesota Vikings. Could this one be Mike Shanahan? Let's find out. Nope. At the N. There we go. No, it wasn't. It's still not him. So I'm down to 400. Norm Van Brocklin. He had his team witness a castration before their game with the Longhorns. Matt? Jackie Sherrill. Alright, that takes Matt to 1,400. Well, this Jeopardy round has not exactly gone that well. At least not as well as the Jeopardy round that I had in the first game of this that I did for this version. This football player's career encompassed parts of 4 decades. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. George Blanda. 2 clues left. He announced that he would play in 1993 for a Major League record 27th season. Who is Nolan Ryan? Yes. Up to 700, and we have one clue left. Let's have a look at it. It's for 400. He began his 50th season as Grambling's football coach in 1992. And we were looking for Eddie Robinson. And I'm going to select first in Double Jeopardy.